International. I have posted, say, one is Banking Economy and PDF Affairs Cloud for June, another one for July. Please note down.
Yes, sir. Yes, yes.
Note down.
I have seen it. I'm actually in the Telegram site.
Acha, you can you have to read that.
Okay.
Okay. In the meantime, there is one more interesting thing came yesterday. That is Reserve Bank of India, grade 2, B grade. Reserve Bank of India, B grade. Adda RBI Finance and Management. Has it been posted in our website or not?
I think not, sir.
It's not here. Then shall I post it now? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 minute. RBI website. What is the name of that?
Where?
Just a minute. The name of that is Adda RBI Finance. Adda RBI Finance. Adda RBI Finance. I think it must be here. Unused files. Just a minute. Adda RBI. Adda RBI Finance. Where is it? Inside this. Adda RBI Finance. I'll search for that. It is coming. How can I attach it to you? I am able to see it on this, but I don't know where the file is. 1 minute.
Okay.
Adda RBI Finance is in December folder. Okay. Now I get it. See, Adda. Got it. Yeah. I am just adding. It is for Canara Bank. I am just putting Canara Bank manager interview. Okay.
Okay.
So I have just now posted it. If you are in Telegram, please download that file.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Please download that file. Once you download that file, first come to contents. In the content, it is telling about management for RBI grade B phase 2 examination. This is management, not directly relevant for financial management, but some portion of it can always be applied. For example, management principles, planning, organization, staffing, that can be used. Whereas leadership can also be used for your HR interview, HRD, motivation, communication, corporate governance. These are things which may be useful for personal interview.
Okay.
Then finance for RBI grade B, page number 53. Page number 53. Please go to page number 53.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Page number 53.
You have moved to 53.
Yes.
Itni jaldi, how?
I scrolled it down fast.
Yeah, very good. Here that tells about Reserve Bank of India, functions, conduct of monetary policy, banking system in India, financial institutions, SIDBI, EXIM, NABARD, NHB. So you have to go through this completely.
Okay.
So you will come up to page number 57. Come to page 8. This has come only yesterday, but the rates are all wrong. Bank rate given wrongly.
Yes.
Everything is given wrongly. Don't believe this.
Okay, sir. I only read the content.
Yeah.
So
for that, you have to go to rbi.org.in. What is the present bank rate?
It's 4.25, sir. 4.25.
What is the present repo rate?
4.25.
No, 4%.
4%. 4%.
Reverse repo?
3.35.
Correct. CRR?
4 percentage.
SLR?
18 percentage.
Then MSF?
4.25.
Correct. Now you are up to date with this. Then just go through these things for knowledge sake. Financial institutions. NHB, SIDBI, SEBI, RRB, Exim Bank, National Housing Bank, ECGC. What is meant by scheduled bank? Just then you have to be familiar with money market versus capital market, page number 62.
62.
Money market versus capital market. Money market is for short-term financial assets, capital market for long-term.
Yes, yes.
Money market maturity period less than 1 year, maturity period beyond 1 year. Deals over the counter, deals over the stock exchange. Number of players limited, number of players unlimited. Regulated by RBI, regulated by SEBI. So you must know this. You must know these instruments also. Read the instruments names.
Certificate of deposit, commercial paper, interbank participation certificates, interbank term money, treasury bills, pre-discounting, call or notice money.
Yeah. All these may appear to be as if we know it, but when it comes to the interview stage, when you are asked to explain about it, we get into problems. So go through them thoroughly.
Okay.
Not now, you can go through that. For example, next page number 63, call notice money market operations. Instrument of government borrowing, treasury bills, then cash management bills, then dated securities, ways and means advances. All these things you must know. Then certificate of deposit, commercial paper, then comes merchant banking. What is merchant banking?
Uh, it's actually
Merchant banking stands for providing various services relation to capital market and financing the corporate sector.
okay.
The merchant bankers provide consultancy to the corporate sector on the issues like finance, capital structure, and investment, mergers, takeovers, amalgamations, establishing coordination between government and corporate sector. Banks have a separate division, merchant banking division. Some banks have a separate subsidiary also.
Okay.
They are the people who act as agents for the limited companies. They prepare the prospectus for IPO, present it to SEBI, get the approval, then underwrite shares or debentures, and then canvass money from the market. Next comes capital markets. That is on page number 66. Okay. Now, after coming through that, you will come to page number 67, which tells about risk management in banking sector. As a finance manager, you must be aware of the risk in the banking sector. So, risk management, here briefly it is given what is a risk: deregulation, technological innovation, major risk or liquidity risk, interest rate risk, market risk, credit or default risk, operational risk, other risk, strategic risk, reputation risk. Role of RBI in risk management of the banks, page number 68. Here only that camels comes. Camels means capital adequacy, asset quality, management, earnings quality, liquidity, and sensitivity to market risk. You must be able to understand about all of them
Okay, sir.
deeply.
Mm.
Come to basal norms. Basal norms, however, number of times we read, we don't understand. Go through that thoroughly,
Okay, sir.
especially Basel 3,
3. Yes.
page number 70, 71.
Okay.
Here, important facts related to Basel 3, minimum ratio to total capital to RWAs. It is given as 10.5. I'm not sure. Please check up whether it is 9 or 10.5.
Okay, sir. I'll do that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So similarly, other things also, whether there is any change and get to know this. This material has come only yesterday. Somebody gave it, but then it needs some revision. Next
Yes,
one,
yes.
page number 72, basics of derivatives, forward, futures,
Future.
and swap. This is all, just go through that. I may not be able to tell you now. Then
Okay.
changing landscape of banking sector, currency features. Just give a reading only, not much. Then go through page number 76. A brief on NPCI, a brief on BHIM, Bharat Interface for Money, is an app that lets you make simple, easy, and quick payment transactions. A brief on UPI 2016, then IMPS, then overview of 99, sorry, star 99 hash service. Do you know about that? I don't know. You know about it?
No, sir. I don't even know.
Please go through that.
Okay. Okay.
Similarly, overview of star 99 hash service. Then MMID, it stands for Mobile Money Identifier, 7-digit code issued by the bank to their customers for availing IMPS. A brief on QSAM, query service on Aadhaar Mapper. A brief on NACH, then BBPS, page number 78.
Yes, yes,
Then page number 78, a brief on specified bank notes. Then small finance bank. This also is relevant. You must know what is a small bank. Now we what we need is 200 crores. Maybe it has been revised or not revised. It is not revised. The minimum paid up capital is now 200 crores, not 100 crores. Then payment banks, that remains as 100 crores. Try to know the difference between small finance bank and payment banks that you see. The other thing is not required. Important details about SBA merger not required. This itself says it's a very old one. Come to page number 81. Financial inclusion.
yes.
Here they'll tell about 81 page important initiatives of financial inclusion, lead bank scheme, no frills account, BSBDA, business correspondent, Swabimon campaign, PMJDY. Go through that. Go to page number 83. Corporate governance in banking sector. Please go through that all. I don't know about that now. Please go through that. Come to page number 86. This is not relevant now, but still just go through what is budget. Why do we need budget? How budget is prepared? This year's budget. From here, you have to go through the current one, not this.
Okay. Okay.
From here, you have to go through the current one. Just a minute. Then all the other papers are of not of much use for us. Then come to page number 97. Get to know about taxes.
Mhm.
Then house tax, professional tax, etc. Value added tax, octroi. Then that's it. Next is sources of non-tax revenue. Page number 101 that you can read. Then comes to GST. Please go through this.
Yes,
GST is a very favorite topic for interviewers.
okay, okay,
Then
yes,
14th Finance Commission recommendation not required for us because now 15th Finance Commission has come.
okay, yes,
So that chapter is not required. Next one, go to page number 109. Inflation, definition, trends, estimate, consequences. So please go through that economics chapter thoroughly.
okay, okay,
Thoroughly, it may appear easy, but you must go through that. That's all. So this book will give you a fair idea of what is required in regard to banking. Now,
okay, okay,
coming to the current affair aspect of it. Yesterday, what we have provided, banking and economy affairs PDF. Okay,
yes, sir.
banking and economy affairs PDF. Whether I have to download again? Yeah. First one is I'm getting July 2021.
Yes,
Please download July 2021.
yes, I'll download it, sir.
Then banking and finance economy news, July 2021 starts from page number 4.
Yes, sir.
Here RBI in news that is of relevance for finance manager. Please go through that.
Okay, okay,
Then also forex reserves. Then comes India's balance of payment position.
yes,
Then
yes,
page number second, RBI's 23rd FSR banks GNPA rise.
yes, yes,
Let's go through that. RBI
yes,
extended interest subsidy scheme, page number 6.
yes, I see it.
Just go through that. Then comes launched two new paid courses.
It's not,
No, this is not for us. This is the company, that is Adda's company, not relevant for us.
yes, sir.
Sorry, Affairs Cloud company, not relevant. Next one, RBI imposed 25 lakh penalty on Punjab and Sindh Bank. All this may not be of very much relevance because in interviews, normally what they ask is what is happening then and now.
Okay,
So what I will do, I will now give you a write-up made by me
hmm.
for August current affairs.
Okay, okay,
That will be of use for you.
okay, sir. Yeah,
1 minute.
okay,
I am just giving you August 2021 current affairs, August 2021. I have to give you this now. Just a minute. I
okay,
have to give you this August. Just a minute. Desktop, then SN Das Gupta, then August, then current affairs August. I have given you now.
okay.
Are you getting it?
Yes, sir. Yeah, got it.
या उसको क्लिक करने से
Hmm.
क्लिक कर दीजिए. इधर में आपको करंट अफेयर्स फ्रॉम 1 अगस्त दिया हुआ है. इट हैज बीन गिवन.
Yes,
So now, see, actually speaking, if you read fully, it is good, but you may not have time. So go through banking, finance, and economy.
okay,
Every date, banking, finance, and economy.
okay, okay,
For example, 1st of August, RTGS, NEFT payment systems opened up for non-banks in phases. RBI says about that. This is a new development. NBFCs are also going to participate in RTGS, NEFT payment. See, right now, NBFC difference between commercial bank and NBFC is that commercial banks can open demand deposit accounts. NBFCs cannot open a demand deposit account.
yes, yes.
But
I can
to
accept.
overcome that crisis now, NBFCs are also permitted to effect RTGS, NEFT.
Yes. They
Huge,
can pass of clearing house, right?
yeah, huge to connect 1,800 banks of India sites with satellite broadband. Some news: LIC CSL launches co-branded RuPay credit cards. NABARD sanctions 446 crore for drinking water project. This may not be required. India possesses 501. From this stage now we are 620 billion.
Yes. Yes. 60,000.
India services exports rose 12 times, not required. Now go to second, like that. Everywhere,
Oh,
second, you have to go through like that. Only 2 3 days I will just go through. Then balance I will leave it to you.
okay.
Amidst what I have given also, that which you feel not required, leave it. Willing to hand
Okay.
over my Vodafone stake to PSU, billionaire biller to government. PSU banks raise a record 58,700 crores from the market. Unacademy not required. Gross GST revenue collection. Megama Fine Corp renamed Poonawalla Fine Corp not required. YouTube to acquire video-based social commerce startup. Reliance Industries to talk to buy Subway India. India's unemployment rate drops to so and so. So likewise, every data first go through August.
Okay.
Finance and economy only.
Okay. Okay.
Then go through Affairs Cloud, whatever has been given for
Hmm.
banking and economy, July 1st. I think up to July must be sufficient. June is not required because you may
Okay.
not have time.
Okay.
You read up to that, based on which next time when we meet after a few days, I can raise questions and you can answer them.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
All said and done, it is only you have to read, you have to note down the points. My suggestion will be, if you can take a printout and then read, okay. If you don't have printer and all, please note down the points. Click करके रख लीजिए. Some link, some some sign you give and keep it with you, so that you need to revise those only next
Hmm.
time when you come for the revision.
Okay. Okay.
That is all. After that, I was just telling you, you have come across my minimum, sorry, most important questions now. Why should we select you? What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses?
Weaknesses.
Huh?
Yes. Yes.
Please prepare for effective answers for them.
Okay. Okay.
Once you do that, I think your preparation is more or less complete. And after that, go to Canara Bank website, as I told you yesterday, and get to know the important financial details.
Okay. Okay.
Once you do that, you are through for this interview. And
Okay.
I may suggest, before interview 2 days, if you can take leave, that will be good for you to revise keenly.
Yes, sir. I'm considering that too.
You think about having 2 days leave. The interview will be mostly in, you are staying
Central,
where?
sir.
Huh?
Kerala, sir. Kerala.
But
Kerala.
interview will be in Bengaluru only.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So travel time also will be there, and taking that into account for 2 days before
We need
interview
more.
also, so that you can participate well. And from right now onwards, start going through newspapers.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
That is a must. There is no substitute for reading newspapers. Which newspaper are you reading?
Economic science, sir. But
Uh,
I started recently, like from 1 month back, actually.
so
So
that is
I have.
sufficient. That is
Okay.
sufficient. But balance you are compensating by going through these shortcuts.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
Who is Navjot Sidhu?
He's actually the Punjab. He's in Punjab. He's actually in conflict with the CM of Punjab. He wants that position. So
Navjot
it's a
Singh
good.
Sidhu is one of the important advisors of Congress in Punjab.
Yes, yes. He's
That's right.
actually a cricketer too.
Pardon?
He's a cricketer too, right?
Yeah, he is a cricketer. Gujarat, who is the chief minister of Gujarat?
That I am not very much, not aware of
गुजरात
that.
1 मिनट गुजरात गुजरात के लिए गुजरात गुजरात विजय रूपानी
Okay, it's a
yeah so that is what it is now Sultanpur district may be renamed after Lord Ram's son. Sultanpur is in which state?
UP.
UP. Correct. Rane wants Sena. Who is Rane? He is that union minister who criticized about Maharashtra chief minister.
Oh, the
He talks something nonsense and now he is into problem. Okay,
okay, sir.
that's right. And yeah, do you get some questions in your mind now?
Uh, no,
I
sir.
have showed you all the ways for preparing for the examination.
Yes, yes.
It is only your one ability to retain things in mind, to present them briefly. Whenever we talk about our things, we must be able to talk the important points and that too briefly. Normally we say netti adi. Have you heard about netti adi? That is, whatever you say, you talk briefly and concisely.
Okay, okay.
So now tell me about your family briefly.
So my family consists of including me, four members. My father, he was a petrol bunk operator. My mother, she was a homemaker. My sister, she was doing her apprenticeship training in Kerala Water Authority. And we are happy, we are healthy, we are good. And yeah, that's about my family, sir.
Very good. Tell about your health.
It's actually quite good, but not it's not matching with my expectation because work from home that makes me more sitting in a table for like almost 9 hours, 10 hours. That makes me unhealthy, but still I'm working hard. I'm exercising daily to keep my body, as it is and healthy, and eating good foods and thinking positively. So my health is now is good, but I'm expecting more from me. So
What is
I
your
will
height and
improve
weight?
that.
What is your height and weight?
175, 72, sir. 175 is my height. 72 is my
Very good.
weight.
That's fair enough. Fair enough. That's
Yes.
good. Now, talking about health, even I am not doing it. See, we are not supposed to sit in a place beyond 20, 30 minutes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
But most of us, we sit in a place, even I sit in a same place for 45 minutes, 1 hour, and all that.
Yeah, even I sit for like 5 or 6 hours
That is wrong.
continuously. Yes,
At
I know
least
that,
in
sir.
my case, it may be 1 hour, 1.5 hours. Then I get up, I go here and there. And come. So please
Yeah.
make it a practice to do that.
Yes, sir. I'm currently doing it. I have some issue, my back issue.
Oh,
I started feeling it. So I'm exercising for almost like 4 months back. So it's improving now.
so that is see, sitting posture. They say that the way we sit matters a lot.
Yes, correct. The way we adjust the monitor itself, that's actually count out, the posture that we are
Yeah.
sitting. Like, yeah.
Now talk about monitor.
Monitor, monitor is something which is I used for exiting my display from my laptop, which gave me a fair view of that is display. Like in laptop display, it's something which is very small, but in monitor display, it gives me a clear view what I'm looking for, what I'm doing. If I have some issues, I can find it easily from the monitor.
What is the no, but what is the size of your monitor?
Size of monitor is 24-inch. BenQ is the monitor company. I brought it 2 months back.
Acha, how much is the cost?
It's 800 and 8,500, sir. 8,500.
Babre, 8,000 rupees.
But I brought it in.
Acha, how do you connect this? You put through USB in our laptop?
No, HDMI cable. I use HDMI cable to.
Acha. HDMI cable is connected to that.
Yes, yes.
That's correct. Sometimes I also feel it is required when I go for Zoom classes, where the letters are all appearing too small.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's why I have got it, sir. Like for me, I have continuously working for 10 hours. It's very strained for me, like in my eyes, it pains. So that's why I have used the monitor. In office, I used to have 3 monitors, but now I only have one.
Why 3? Why?
It's because it's a multi-purpose process, right? Like, I have to be.
For certain Telegram alone in one this thing, another one in another thing.
Yes. We need that display to work. Otherwise, it will be.
How can we connect multi monitors to laptop?
We have which we used to say like a docking station. We have 3 ports to connect it. Actually 4 ports, but I only have 3. No monitor, so 3 ports is there in that docking station.
Through LAN system.
Yes, correct.
Excellent. That's right. Now, you want to become finance manager of our Canara Bank.
Yes, sir.
Which bank do you have an account?
HDFC.
So what is the difference between HDFC and Canara Bank?
HDFC is a private owned bank and Canara Bank is a public owned bank. I mean government owned bank. 78% is government shares in Canara Bank and HDFC is a private bank.
What is the status of Canara Bank among public sector banks?
Fourth largest public sector bank in India.
Good.
Recently,
it is the fourth largest public sector bank. Good. Please highlight the qualities that you possess that makes you think that finance manager's post is very good for you.
The first and foremost thing, sir, I have a financial background. I have studied BCom, MBA. So obviously, I have a financial background. Second, I have 3 years experience in retirement industry in US. So managing funds, using various ratios, using various monitoring methodology related to finance, like growth return analysis, the Sharpe ratio analysis, etc. That makes me feel like I'm fit for finance. And especially the reason why I've chosen Canara Bank because I knew that industry change because as I mentioned earlier, retirement industry is doesn't have that much potential to grow. So I consider banking sector, especially if we consider the number of population is increasing. Obviously, the need for banking is also increases, and we are not that much developed as compared to other countries banking. So there is more and more potential to grow. We have more way to go. So obviously, I can use that potential growth, and I can use that finance knowledge to implement in that field. Obviously, I can develop more in my career. So that's why I think finance is very best suitable for me.
Good. How old are you?
27.
27. Good. Now, you are staying in which part of Kerala?
Thiruvananthapuram, south part of Kerala, sharing border with Tamil Nadu, Kanyakumari district.
Achha. Good.
Yeah.
Can you tell some good points about Trivandrum?
The first point would be Sri temple, which is the largest temple in Trivandrum and the high net worth temple in the world, it seems like 90,000 crore we have in Trivandrum. So That's the first one, and second one is like we have a beach called Wakana Beach, which is a cliff beach, which is very unique in Kerala, which is very beautiful to see. And uh, another beach called Kovalam Beach, which is like very famous tourist place for foreigners. And we have uh, obviously our capital is Kerala's capital is Thiruvananthapuram, so obviously we have secretariat in our district, and yeah, these are the main things.
No, but actually, for this question, you are supposed to tell more about business,
Okay,
more about what are the areas of business in which Trivandrum has been doing very well. You must try to highlight that.
okay. Here only we don't have that. I think I have to check,
You
check, check
prepare,
it.
you
Yeah.
just go to Wikipedia or you
Mhm.
go to google.com, try to find out what are all the major industries in Trivandrum.
Okay. I think Techno Park. I think that's what major here. Like
That is
yeah,
that is IT park, na?
IT park. Yes, yes.
Yeah. Get to know something about IT park.
Mhm.
So how many companies may be there roughly? How many people are employed? But of course, right now the situation may be different. I think people may be working from home only.
Yes, yes.
So, what is your view regarding this? See now, because of this working from home, all the IT offices are deserted.
Correct.
Now, people are all working from home.
Yes, correct. Sir.
Then, is it sounding good for you to say that we can as well reduce the area of offices and make it only work from home so that the economy can, I mean, the cost incurred can be saved.
Administration. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, if we think about in cost concept, this is the better way. But if you think about human relations and human connection, then this is not a good way. When we are in office, we feel energetic, we feel more alive, we feel like we are working. But here at home, it's actually different because we have to
So
talk to our
you feel that people should
or
meet in
come
the
to
office.
office. Yes, correct. Sir.
Okay. Another aspect of the activity is that if officers start reducing the workspace,
Hmm.
then the construction industry will be totally affected.
Yes,
There
correct.
may not be need for construction of new buildings. Somewhere I read in Delhi also, Delhi Housing Board and Authority, they constructed some 1,400 flats or so in the year 2021, and only 600 were occupied.
Okay.
Balance they are going to reissue the next year. So,
Okay.
so that is again another aspect. So, lack of demand for houses and all that is a big issue.
Correct. And
But
also the
of
price
course,
increases also.
but Kerala is a place which is thickly populated compared to the area. What is the population density of Kerala? Just a minute.
The population grows over like three crore or 3.5 something.
Just a minute.
Yeah.
Population density of Kerala is 859 per square kilometer.
That's huge.
Which state is the highest population density in India? West Bengal.
Yes, correct.
State with lowest population density. Can you guess?
Uh,
Arunachal Pradesh.
okay. Yeah. The northwest side.
Union territory with highest population density.
Pondicherry?
Union territory with highest population density is Delhi. Delhi.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Delhi.
Yes, yes. Correct.
Yeah. How Kerala population compares with the rest of India?
It's
Census,
only
census of 2011 puts Kerala's population as 859 per square kilometer, which is more than twice the All India.
Yes, yes.
All India, it is 382.
Here it is 800.
8 or something, 852 something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
But what is the reason for this high figure?
it's because we are a small state and we tend to have mm, we tend to have new home for every family.
Now,
Yeah,
in fact, the other states are West Bengal is 1029, and in fact, Bihar is also told to have 1102.
mm-hmm.
Tamil Nadu is 553
Okay.
because most of your space is river,
Yeah, river forest.
forests, rivers, and all. So that may be the reason why your population density is very high. Yeah, that's one thing. Good. And also, what is the cause for the good economic status of Kerala?
Uh, I mean, daily.
Economy of Kerala. Economy of Kerala is the ninth largest in India.
Okay, okay.
Though it is a small state, it is ninth largest in India with an annual gross rate state product of 9.78 lakh crore. Per capita of GSP of Kerala is uh, rupees 2 lakhs 5,000, the sixth largest in India. I am seeing everything from Wikipedia. Thoda pad lijiye.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Okay, sir.
So
Yeah.
just like this, we must read everything, but develop our ability to communicate briefly.
Okay, okay.
Tell me the qualities of a good leader.
The first one is he should have empathetic skill. Second, he should understand. He should be a listener first. Then he should motivate by his own actions. He should motivate others by his own actions, and he should be a role model to everyone. And yeah,
Correct. Good, 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 good. What is National Highway 66?
it's actually starting from Mumbai to Kanyakumari.
Oh, it goes
It's
through
a yes, yes, the coastal highway.
goes through
It's actually
Trivandrum.
yeah, it passes actually which is from my home. It's actually 5 kilometers from the church. It's not
Oh,
easy. Yeah,
very good, very good.
it's a beautiful highway.
Baba,
But it's actually yeah.
Acha, Techno Park Trivandrum, the picture I am seeing in our Wikipedia,
Mm.
they are put a construction like that, some building as if it is falling down and it is being taken care of with the pillars. Why it is so?
I think it's a old picture, sir. Yeah, it's a very developed,
It's old
special
picture.
economic. Yeah, maybe it's a special economic zone, which is very developed kind of environment there.
Techno Park at Trivandrum, the first and largest information technology park in India.
Yes, yes. The green park also, like it's very greenery.
Yeah. So इसका बारे में आप prepare करना है. And what are the main industries or sectors of Kerala?
Kaya is there. Kaya
Kaya,
industry. Yes.
that is got out of coconut.
Coconut.
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
No, but
Then
the yeah, I think state depends on service sector,
yes, that's the main thing. Like
hospitality industry, tourism industry, Ayurvedic, pilgrimage, information technology, transportation, financial sector, and education.
okay.
Education also is not bad; it's good only.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is called the granary of Kerala. Which district is called The granary of Kerala, Palakkad.
Yeah.
Okay,
We used to say Nellara, granary, Nellara.
granary.
Yeah.
Nennelam, there is a storing for this thing. Good.
Yes, correct.
See, apart from agriculture, what are the main industries of main profession of people of Kerala?
Uh, uh,
Fishing.
fishing. Oh.
Yeah. Here, publicly listed companies from Kerala: Muthoot Capital Services, Geojit, V Gold, Federal Bank, Dhanalakshmi, South Indian Bank, Cochin Mineral, Manapuram Finance, Muthoor Finance, Arisans Malayalam, Axel Transmatica, GTN Textiles, Kitex Garments, Nitta Galatin. So out of that, how much is coming within nearby your area? Dekh lijiye.
Okay,
So
okay.
once upon a time, this Travancore chemical was very good. How is it now?
It's actually it's in a very bad situation. Sir. They don't have that much of profit.
So in those days, when I was a young boy, Travancore
Mm.
chemicals, Travancore sugars were also there. I don't know.
Sugar, I think nowadays it doesn't. It's actually most gone. Sir.
It's all down only.
Yeah.
How do you imagine Kerala to be by 2050? Odd, very odd question. You
So
may not have the answer now, but tell me, prepare for such questions.
okay.
But you are answering things nicely. You are not talking at length, but you are telling them briefly. So I just gave you this exercise to
Mm.
test your communication ability.
Okay.
Good. You are able to do it very well. Best wishes. See, next time when you want to meet me will be after you are preparing very well.
Okay.
Very well. You prepare on some area and then tell me this area you ask questions.
Okay. I think I will prepare some questions which you yesterday.
That is good. Well, I request you to put them into say Word document or PDF and send it to me so that
Mm.
at random I will ask from there.
Okay.
Because luckily we have time
Yes, correct, sir.
and
Correct.
we must try to um,
Utilize that.
we must try to overdo because no, the only thing is don't think I am threatening you. You are competing against the people who have practical exposure.
Correct. Yes.
Could you understand? You
Yes.
also have exposure practical, but not to the extent that what others may be able to exhibit. And um, diploma also, certificates also. The local fellows must have passed financial management certificate and all that. समझ गया?
Yes, correct.
So you must compensate them. So thank you so much. Uh, any other questions you have?
No, sir. I'm okay.
Very good. Best wishes. Thank you for accepting my. This is the first time I'm doing like this, where instead of taking a direct
Interview.
interview, I'm teaching.
Yeah. I'm glad to
Yeah, this is
use
the first time, and I wish it should come out successful. Best
yes.
wishes. God bless
Thank you.
you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Bye.
Bye, sir. Bye. Take care. Bye.